You can absolutely build an online income while working full-time and proudly resign on your terms when you start earning enough to walk away from corporate for good. That was my plan. However, I got laid off 5 weeks into starting my online adventure. Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a Brit living in Ontario, Canada, and I spent my entire adult life living paycheck to paycheck within corporate, only to be laid off at 47 over a Zoom call from my 18-year corporate employer. And I'm actually extremely grateful looking back, as it's given me the push to finally commit to this digital business. And I'm now earning in one day what I used to make in a month. And I would love the same for you. So in today's video, I'm going to show you the exact system I use to start earning online without having any burnout, without any monthly fees, without risking your career, and without needing 10 extra hours in the day. It's not what you think. And if you're a woman in your 40s or 50s thinking, I want more income, but I don't have the time, this system is about to change everything. But the surprising part isn't the strategy, it's the order. Most people start with the wrong thing, and that's exactly why they fail. So stick with me, because I'm going to talk you through the 5-step method, and there's one step at the end that most people skip, but it's the one that actually makes you money. So before we talk side hustle ideas, you need to answer this. How much time do you actually have? Not the time you hope you'll have. This one should change everything for me, as most people skip it. You can't build a side hustle on vibes, good intention, and sticky notes. You need clarity, and that starts by looking at your real calendar. Yes, the messy one. And blocking in your routine, your commute, your childcare, your gym time, the whole thing. When you do this, you can actually see what time you've got available, and you'll realize 2 things. You do have the time, you're just hiding under chaos. You don't need 5 spare hours a day. You only need consistent micro windows. Half an hour here, half an hour there. And most beginners think about success as in you have to do more, hustle. But it's actually doing less. Even with just 1 to 2 hours a day, you can build a digital business income stream that can earn 1 to 7K per sale, depending on the program or product you choose. Now, you can do this while working full-time and eventually replace your corporate income. So don't worry if you feel stretched. That's exactly who this system is for. Quick question. When you look at your week, where do you realistically have 60 to 90 minutes that you could repurpose? That hour of mindless scrolling or binge watching a Netflix series? We have mums making content in the school pickup line or plugging into recorded training on their commute to work. Now, here's where people overthink. They try to reinvent the wheel. Please don't do that. You want a system, not a science experiment. Choose a business model where the heavy lifting is already done for you. So what does that mean exactly? Automation, training, mentorship, coaching, step-by-step instructions, a proven strategy, a business model that is handed to you and you just plug in. Because if you're over 40 and working full-time, you don't need another puzzle to solve. You need a business that's scalable with a proven blueprint that you can just follow step by step at your own pace. You can earn anywhere between 2 to 7K with high-ticket models. And you can do this all while staying in your 9 to 5. And this is where most women panic. They think, but I don't want to sell. I hate selling. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to chase people. Great. Neither do I. I actually worked in sales and I hated it. And you don't have to do any selling. Instead of hunting people down and sliding into people's DMs, you're actually learning how to attract the right people to you. This is called attraction digital marketing. And no, it's not spammy or pushy. This model is a mentorship-based affiliate marketing program that teaches you how to attract your perfect customer by sharing simple videos, offering value, and just telling the story. So there's no cold messaging and there's no awkward DMs. There's no chasing friends or family ever, unless you want to. But when your content brings people to you, even 1 sale per week can create 8 to 12K a month with high-ticket commissions. This is why I always say posting content is the new CV. People don't buy products, they buy connection. Now, if you could earn an extra, $3,000 a month from a 2-hour workday routine, what would be the very first thing you do with that money? Let me know. Comment below. I love reading these. And here's the step nobody really talks about. It's the reason most people quit before they ever make a sale. You need someone who's already done this to guide you. Mentorship gives you accountability, guidance, feedback, strategy, support, community. And if you're over 40, building a side hustle alone in your living room, like I am, Isolation kills more dreams than failure ever will. People who follow a structured program with one-on-one mentorship and group coaching often see their first sale quite quickly. They stay consistent, they don't get burnout, they grow with confidence, and they build income sooner. So please don't try and do this alone. Get support, get plugged in, get direction. It will save you months. And starting a side hustle while working full-time isn't a hustle culture. It's about creating options, financial options, time options, future options. You don't need to wait for the right time, as it never doesn't exist. And you're not too old and you're not too late to start. Small steps build big futures. If this video has helped in the slightest, please like, comment and subscribe, and don't miss the next video. I'll link it here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next.